Your doctor went to school for 8 years. Dr. Sebi had no medical degree. And yet in 1988, he stood before a New York Supreme Court and proved, with documented evidence, that he had cured AIDS, cancer, leukemia, and over 70 other chronic diseases. Not with drugs, with plants.
Did I read it correctly where there was some requirement for you to actually bring patients, a patient into court from each of those maladies, and that you brought multiple patients in court who, one, testified themselves, and that you had medical records, one showing that they were victims of the disease, and then showing that it had been cured by one doctor, and then a second doctor verifying what the first doctor had said?
Yes. We have to remember this, that whenever you make a statement that goes against the grain, you better be prepared. You better be prepared. The judge said that I had to bring one of every patient that I had cured, and there was one that said others. The other was a man that came from Italy. He was paralyzed. But I was supposed to take 9. I took 77.
You took 77 patients in court with you?
The court ruled in his favor. What Dr. Sebi understood that most modern medicine still resists is this: the human body is electric. Disease only survives in an acidic, mucus-filled environment. And the fastest way to reverse that environment is through food.
Well, disease is the accumulation of mucus, breaking down the mucous membrane, and that mucus covering groups of cells in your body. Like, for instance, we have the mucous membrane in the body to protect us from the onslaught of aerobic bacteria, as they are called. But this mucous membrane is for protection. But now we eat acid foods, and the acid food breaks down the mucous membrane and does cause it to flow with the blood, covering other groups of cells now.
Today, we are going through the 20 vegetables he identified as the most powerful alkaline foods on Earth. What they are, where they came from, and exactly what they do to every system in your body. This is the Alkaline Pharmacy, and it was growing in the ground the entire time. Before we start, drop Alkaline in the comments if you're ready to take your health seriously. Let's see who is actually here for this. Welcome to Royal Adams, and on this channel, we take the ancient, the suppressed, and the overlooked, and we present it clearly with evidence, so you can make real decisions about your body. If you are new here, subscribe now. This video is part of a full Dr. Sebi series. Every episode builds on the last. We have vegetables to get through as recommended by Dr. Sebi himself, and every single one of them has a story. Let us begin. Number 1. Avocado. Let's start with the one that has been on this planet longer than almost anything else we eat. Avocado. Over 30% of the world's supply comes from Mexico, and archaeologists have found avocado pits dating back 10,000 years, making this one of the oldest foods in human history. Dr. Sebi called this one of the most alkaline fruits on the planet. Yes, it's technically a fruit, and every part of it, the fat, the folate, the fiber, is doing something specific inside your body. 10,000 years ago, before pharmaceuticals, before processed food, before chronic disease, humans were eating avocado. That is not a coincidence. Avocado has the following benefits. Lowers cancer risk via folate, fights depression, naturally prevents osteoporosis and arthritis, protects against chronic inflammation, regulates blood pressure with potassium, promotes healthy heart, protects eyes from UV damage and cataracts. Essential for healthy pregnancy. Just 2 avocados a week meets your body's full folate requirement during pregnancy. No supplement required. Nature already calculated the dose. Tell us in the comments if you eat avocado and know of its benefits. Let me see how many of you already knew this one. Number 2. Bell pepper. Christopher Columbus brought peppers from the Americas to Europe. Hungary refined them. And today, bell peppers in 4 colors carry 4 different nutritional profiles. Here is what most people do not know. The color tells you the ripeness, and the ripeness tells you the nutritional value. Red peppers are fully ripe. They are sweeter and significantly more nutritious than green ones, which are harvested early. If you have been buying green peppers to save money, you have been leaving the best nutrition on the shelf. Bell peppers are loaded with vitamin C, B6, K1, E and A, and for maximum vitamin C, eat them raw. Green peppers are unripe red peppers. Most people have been choosing the version with less nutrition because it looks different, not because it is better. Number 3. Chayote. Most people throw away the best part of this vegetable. Chayote, also known as miriton or choco, is a member of the gourd family. And unlike almost any other vegetable you know, the root, stem, seeds, skin and leaves are all edible, every single part. It originates from Mesoamerica and is loaded with vitamin C, folate and phytochemicals. Its benefits are: prevents fatty liver disease, improves blood flow and reduces blood pressure, reduces inflammation and cholesterol, maintains healthy blood sugar, slows premature aging via antioxidants, prevents constipation, provides 40% daily folate per serving. Ideal for weight loss, low calorie, high nutrient. Have you ever eaten chayote? Drop yes or no. Most of you are sleeping on this one. Number 4. Cherry and plum tomato. Yes, tomatoes are fruit, not vegetables, and Dr. Sebi was specific. Cherry and plum tomatoes only, not large commercial tomatoes. Tomatoes are 95% water. The remaining 5% is where the power is. Vitamin C, K1, potassium, folate, and most importantly, lycopene and beta-carotene. Here is what makes tomatoes different from almost every other food on this list. Lycopene content is higher in cooked tomatoes than in raw ones. This is one of the only vegetables where cooking increases the primary active nutrient. And the redder the tomato, the higher the lycopene. Color is nutrition. Do not ignore it. Tomatoes combined with olive oil give better skin protection against sun damage than either ingredient alone. Food was always medicine. We just forgot to use it that way. Benefits of cherries include: reduces risk of heart attack and stroke, prevents prostate, lung and stomach cancer, protects skin from UV damage, reduces systemic inflammation, lowers blood pressure naturally. Number 5. Cucumber. Cucumber is one of the most alkalizing foods on Dr. Sebi's list. 95% water, but that water carries something specific: electrolytes, compounds, and nutrients that actively prevent dehydration rather than just adding fluid. Cucumber is also used in cosmetics for a reason. It promotes the development of healthy tendons, bones, cartilage, ligaments, and muscles. What you put on your skin, you can also eat. Its benefits include: prevents dehydration with electrolytes, regulates blood sugar, anti-inflammatory pain relief, stress management via vitamin B, improves digestion and acid reflux, reduces cancer risk by containing lignans plus cucurbitacins, reduces bad breath at the source, lowers blood pressure with potassium, supports weight loss, improves brain health, soothes and hydrates skin. And here is the bad breath hack almost nobody knows. According to Ayurveda, bad breath is caused by excess heat in the body. Cucumbers are one of the most cooling foods that exist. But the real trick: hold a slice on the roof of your mouth for 30 seconds. It eliminates the bacteria causing the odor directly. 1 cucumber, 11 documented benefits, no prescription required. Drop the number 11 in the comments if you are going to start eating cucumber daily after this. 5 down, 15 to go. And the ones coming up? They include a weed that most gardeners spend money trying to kill. And it turns out to be one of the most nutritious plants ever studied. And a cactus that literally manages blood sugar better than some medications. Drop a comment with the vegetable you are most surprised by so far. I am reading every single one. Stay with me. We are just getting started. Which vegetable shocked you most in the first 5? Drop its name below. First 50 comments get a reply. Number 6. Dandelion greens. Every year, people spend millions on herbicides trying to kill this plant. And every year, they are systematically destroying one of the most nutrient-dense healing plants ever studied. Dandelion. The scientific name is Taraxacum officinale, where Taraxacum is Greek for anti-inflammatory. Even the ancient Greeks encoded its healing power in its name. Ancient Chinese medicine used it for indigestion and inflammation. Medieval Europe used it to purify blood, and the whole plant, root, leaves, flower, is edible and medicinal. 1 cup of dandelion leaves provides over 100% of your daily vitamin A requirement. You cannot overdose on the protection this plant provides. Benefits of dandelion include 100% plus daily vitamin A in 1 cup, reduces water retention and bloating, lowers dangerous triglyceride levels, protects the liver from oxidative damage, rich in fiber, vitamins K, A, E, B6, C, eliminates toxins via natural diuresis, prevents urinary tract infections, stimulates healthy digestion. The weed you are killing in your garden is the medicine your body is asking for. Number 7. Garbanzo beans, also known as chickpeas. 2 cups of garbanzo beans provide your entire daily fiber requirement. 1 cup provides 30% of your daily protein. But here is the fact that stops people. Chickpeas are high in zinc, and research shows that zinc, at the right dose, is more effective at fighting the common cold than vitamin C. 1 cup of chickpeas delivers over 20% of your daily zinc requirements and over 60% of your daily copper. These 2 minerals together power your immune system at a cellular level. Benefits of chickpeas includes full daily fiber in 2 cups, natural sunblock via manganese. Zinc outperforms vitamin C for immunity, improves digestion and regularity, regulates blood sugar helping fight type 2 diabetes, 60% plus daily copper per cup for energy, 30% daily protein per cup, builds and maintains muscle supports, healthy neurotransmitters, removes cancer-causing toxins via selenium number 8. Izote, also known as Yucca gigantea. The izote is not just food, it is the national flower of El Salvador. The Yucca gigantea plant grows up to 12 meters, 39 feet, tall in Mexico and Central America. The flower petals are eaten across the region and are prepared using a traditional method, blanched briefly, then cooked with tomato, onion and chili in the classic a la Mexicana style. Dr. Sebi approved both the flower and the leaf, and both are rich in compounds that support immune function, alkaline the body, and provide plant-based nutrition in a form that has sustained Central American communities for thousands of years. If you have access to izote, use it. It is one of the rarest items on this list, and one of the most alkaline. Some of the most powerful healing plants on Earth have no marketing budget. They are just growing, waiting for you to notice them. Number 9. Kale. 1 cup of cooked kale contains 5 times your daily requirement of vitamin K. 5 times. And vitamin K is the nutrient that literally tells calcium where to go in your body, into your bones, not your arteries. Kale is one of the most nutrient-dense foods that exist. It is loaded with antioxidants, fiber, calcium, iron, vitamin C and K, and compounds called chlorophyll, which bind directly to carcinogens and prevent your body from absorbing them. When your food can intercept cancer-causing agents before they reach your cells, that is not nutrition. That is defense. Protects against type 2 diabetes. Prevents heart disease through its potassium and fiber compounds. Chlorophyll neutralizes carcinogens 5x daily. Vitamin K in 1 cup. 15% daily calcium per cup. Improves digestion and prevents constipation. Beta-carotene for healthy skin and hair, zeaxanthin and lutein, protect eye health, kale smoothie or kale salad. Drop your answer. Let's see which side of the kale debate wins. Number 10. Lettuce, except iceberg. The Egyptians cultivated lettuce as far back as 2600 BCE, but they didn't eat it as a salad. They used it as medicine for inflammation, weight, brain health, and cardiovascular disease. In medieval Europe, it was primarily a medicinal herb. And then, somewhere along the way, we started buying iceberg, the least nutritious variety of lettuce available. Pale color means fewer antioxidants. Dr. Sebi excluded iceberg from his list specifically because of its low nutritional value. The rule is simple. The darker the lettuce, the more antioxidants. Romaine over iceberg, every time. Benefits includes the following. Vitamin K for strong bones, 95% water, powerful hydrator. Vitamin A reduces cataract risk, natural sleep improvement, reduces inflammation and arthritis pain. Low calorie, powerful for weight loss, dietary nitrate for brain health. Romaine folate protects the heart, reduces stomach and throat cancer risk, promotes digestive health, boosts immunity by containing both vitamins A and C safe for pregnancy, reduces birth defect risk, helps fight some anemia types, 10 down, 10 to go. And the second half of this list is where it gets extraordinary. Coming up, a cactus that research shows outperforms some diabetes medications, a vegetable that kills breast cancer cells at a 60% rate, and a plant high in omega-3 fatty acids that grows in cracks in your pavement. Drop the vegetable you most want to hear about next in the comments. Keep watching. Which vegetable are you most interested in hearing about? Drop it below. Let's see what this audience is focused on. Number 11. Mushrooms, except shiitake. There are approximately 2,000 edible varieties of mushrooms. Most people have tried 4. But in Asia, mushrooms have been used as medicine for centuries, long before the West classified them as food. They are technically fungus, not plant, and that difference matters. They produce nutrients that plants cannot, including vitamin D from sunlight exposure and a unique B vitamin complex. Note, Dr. Sebi excluded shiitake mushrooms from his approved list. Stick to button, cremini, portobello, oyster, morel, and chanterelle. Mushrooms have the following benefits to the body. Antioxidants fight lung, prostate, and breast cancer. Dietary fiber lowers type 2 diabetes risk. Vitamin C, potassium, fiber for heart health. Natural folate for healthy pregnancy. B vitamin complex energizes the body, boosts red blood cell production. Number 12. Nopales, also known as prickly pear cactus. Nopales are the soft pads of the prickly pear cactus. You can eat them fresh, canned, added to eggs, stews, or stir fries. But here is why this vegetable deserves a separate video by itself. The research on nopales and type 2 diabetes is remarkable. Studies show nopales can increase blood glucose control to a degree that rivals pharmaceutical interventions without the side effects. It contains niacin, riboflavin, vitamins C, B6 and K, copper, iron, calcium, potassium, magnesium, manganese, and fiber. This is one of the most nutritionally complete vegetables on the planet. Benefits of nopales includes improves digestion by containing high fiber content, ideal for weight loss due to high fiber, and low calorie delays wrinkling via phytochemicals. Suppresses tumor growth, especially in cervical and ovarian tumor treatment, boosts metabolism at cellular level, improves bone mineral density as a result of high calcium, improves sleep quality, anti-inflammatory for arthritis and joint pain. Blood glucose control rivals medication. A cactus that manages blood sugar like a medication, growing freely in Central America, while pharmaceuticals charge thousands for the same effect. Number 13. Okra. Okra originated in Ethiopia. It has over a dozen names worldwide. Gumbo in the US, lady's finger in England, bindi in India, because every culture that encountered it found something valuable in it. And for good reason. In Turkish medicine, roasted okra seeds have been used as the primary natural remedy for diabetes mellitus for generations. In Asian traditional medicine, okra and okra juice treat gastritis and stomach complaints. In modern research, okra extract has been identified as a natural therapy for liver disease. And then there is this. A specific type of lectin found in okra can kill breast cancer cells. The success rate documented in research is over 60%. 60% cancer cell kill rate achieved by the lectin compound found in okra, documented in peer-reviewed research on breast cancer cells. Benefits of eating okra includes high fiber for weight management, prevents fatigue via glycogen storage, manages diabetes, stabilizes cholesterol levels, vitamin K2 for bones and blood clotting, boosts immunity via vitamin A, prevents gastritis, naturally, protects against liver disease, reduces neurodegenerative disease risk 60% plus, breast cancer cell kill rate, 60% success rate against breast cancer cells. Drop this video link in someone's DMs right now who needs to know about okra. Number 14. Olives. More than 90% of all olives grown in the world are pressed into olive oil. And here is the geographical evidence that food scientists have pointed to for decades. Cancer rates and osteoporosis rates are significantly lower in Mediterranean countries than in the rest of Europe. The primary dietary difference? Olives and olive oil. The main fat in olives is oleic acid. Oleic acid reduces inflammation, regulates blood pressure, protects against cardiovascular disease, and directly inhibits the growth of cancer cells. Benefits of olives includes oleic acid regulates cholesterol and blood pressure, prevents osteoporosis based on Mediterranean data, reduces breast, colon, and stomach cancer risk, anti-inflammatory, at cellular level. Number 15. Onions. The ancient Egyptians considered onions so sacred that they buried their pharaohs with them. 7,000 years of continuous human use, and modern science is still confirming why. Onions have antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties, making them one of the most versatile healing foods ever identified. They are a blood thinner, an anticoagulant. They prevent red blood cells from forming dangerous clumps. And for something you probably did not expect to hear in a Dr. Sebi video, a folk remedy combining onion juice and ginger juice, 1 spoonful of each, 3 times daily, is a documented natural treatment for low libido. Onions have the following benefits to your body: kills mouth and throat bacteria when eaten raw, boosts immunity via phytochemicals, blood thinning, prevents dangerous clots, chromium regulates blood sugar, natural insect bite repellent, quercetin prevents cancer cell spread, relieves earaches when applied as onion juice, treats sore throats and coughs, folk remedy for boosting libido, increases red blood cells, treats anemia, relieves stomach pain and gastric issues. Number 16. Purslane or verdolaga. You have probably walked past purslane today. It grows in cracks in pavements, along roadsides, in garden beds, and most people pull it out as a weed. It is one of the most nutritious plants ever studied, and it is the richest plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids on Earth. Omega-3 from plants, not fish, not supplements. From a plant that grows for free in your garden that you have been throwing away. In folk medicine, it treats bee stings, snake bites, burns, abscesses, and warts. It reduces wrinkles, removes scars, and treats eczema. Maximum benefits come from wild, raw plants. Benefits of purslane includes richest plant, omega-3 source, heart health, iron and copper, boost blood circulation, prevents constipation and heals ulcers, prevents lung and oral cancer, calcium and magnesium, strengthen bones. Vitamin A prevents macular degeneration, reduces autism and ADHD risk in unborn. Ideal for weight management. The richest plant omega-3 source on Earth grows in cracks in your pavement. You have been buying supplements for something that grows for free. Number 17. Squash. 1 cup of cooked squash provides more than 450% of your daily requirement of vitamin A. Not 100%, not 200%, 450%. Plus more than 50% of your daily vitamin C, plus carotenoids. Provitamin A compounds that your body converts to the active form as needed. This is the food that cellular protection looks like. Both vitamins A and C are powerful antioxidants. They protect your cells from free radical damage, the primary mechanism behind aging, cognitive decline, and cancer. 450% daily vitamin A requirement delivered by 1 cup of cooked squash, plus 50% plus daily vitamin C in the same serving. The benefits of this vegetable includes carotenoids reduce lung cancer risk, yellow and orange color, heart protection. Antioxidants prevent Alzheimer's and memory loss. Folate and B6 for energy and red blood cells. Number 18. Tomatillo. Tomatillo looks like a small green tomato, but it is a different plant entirely, and a significantly more medicinal one. The tomatillo plant has antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, analgesic, antioxidant, antiviral, and immunosuppressant properties. That list of properties is longer than most pharmaceutical drugs. Traditional Mexican medicine boils the leaves and drinks the water as a natural remedy for flu, sore throat, whooping cough, mumps, heart disease, asthma, epilepsy, and lymph node disorders. For external use, boil the leaves, mash them into a poultice, and apply directly to abscesses, boils, and ulcers. 1 plant, 2 application methods, dozens of conditions it addresses. Ancient Mexican healers boiled tomatillo leaves for conditions that modern medicine categorizes into entirely different specialties. They just called it the medicine plant. Number 19. Turnip greens. 1 cup of cooked turnip greens provides over 600% of your daily vitamin K requirement. Vitamin K is essential for bone density, the prevention of fractures, and the reduction of osteoporosis risk. At 600% per cup, turnip greens are one of the most potent bone-protecting foods on Earth. As a cruciferous vegetable, turnip greens share the cancer-fighting properties of kale and watercress. Their antioxidants lower inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and prevent the DNA damage that precedes cancer. Benefits of turnip greens includes 600% daily vitamin K per cup, lowers cholesterol and blood pressure, prevents cancer via antioxidants, slows cognitive decline and Alzheimer's, improves insulin resistance. Antioxidants protect vision, reduces heart attack and stroke risk. Natural remedy for diabetes. Number 20. Watercress, wild arugula, and zucchini. We close with 3. Each one earns its place on Dr. Sebi's list for a specific reason. Watercress. Using watercress several times a week has been shown to lower total cholesterol by 34% and bad cholesterol by over 50%. 50% from a plant. It protects against colon, lung, prostate, and skin cancers. It contains a dietary compound that literally reduces the stiffness and thickness of blood cells, improving cardiovascular health at a structural level. Wild arugula. You know arugula. You have probably eaten it in a salad. But did you know it is one of the few leafy vegetables that does not inhibit mineral absorption? Most greens bind minerals and reduce how much your body takes in. Arugula does the opposite. It enhances iron and copper absorption. And for men specifically, arugula is a documented natural remedy for erectile dysfunction, particularly when combined with standard treatment. It improves the efficiency of the mechanism at a cellular level. Zucchini, 94% water. Vitamin C, B6, A, E, and K. Potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, calcium, zinc, and iron. Low in calories. High in lutein and zeaxanthin, the 2 compounds that prevent cataracts and macular degeneration. And vitamin B6 specifically makes zucchini one of the safest vegetables for diabetic management. 50% reduction in bad LDL cholesterol achieved by regular watercress consumption, documented in clinical research. 3 more plants. 3 more reasons to stop buying supplements and start buying vegetables. Drop which one surprised you the most: watercress, arugula, or zucchini. 20 vegetables. Let me tell you what this list actually is. This is not a diet. This is not a trend. This is the original pharmacy. The one that existed before the pharmaceutical industry, before processed food, before we started treating symptoms instead of causes. Dr. Sebi understood something that takes most doctors a career to accept, if they ever do. The body does not malfunction randomly. Disease has an environment, and that environment is acidic, mucus-filled, and depleted of the minerals the body needs to heal itself. Every vegetable on this list either alkalizes that environment, reduces the mucus, or restores the minerals. They do not fight disease. They remove the conditions that disease needs to survive. That is a different philosophy, and it produces different results. Start with 3. Pick the 3 vegetables from this list you do not currently eat. Add them to your diet this week. Not forever, not all at once, just this week. Your body will tell you the difference before your next blood test. Dr. Sebi proved in a New York courtroom that food is medicine. That was 1988. The food has not changed. The question is whether you will use it. If this video changed something, share it. Not with everyone, with one person whose health you are worried about. That is the only reason I made it. Drop your 3 vegetables in the comments. The 3 you are starting with this week. I will read every single one. Subscribe. Like this video if you learned something real today. And watch this next video on your screen. I will see you there.